Hello, my crafty friends. Today I'm sharing a fun interactive card that I made for one of the Fun Friday challenges for your next stamp. And I have a coordinating blog post that I will also link below in the description. So, of course, I made a slimline card which fits in a standard number 10 business envelope. And my finished card today is 8.5 by 3.5 inches. And as you can see, I made it a slider card. So slider card, spinner card, penny slider, they go by a bunch of different names. This cute ghost is from the Spooky Fun stamp set. And there are coordinating dies available as well. So there's the little ghost. And the Have a Spooky Fun Day. I have some extra pieces in the package here. Have a Spooky Fun Day is on the inside. My little ghost was stamped on alcohol-friendly cardstock with Your Next Stamp's black olive ink, die cut with the coordinating die, and then I colored it with my new Ohuhu alcohol markers. So these are new alcohol markers to me. They have a chisel tip, which I don't use all that often, and a bullet nib, and I find I have a lot more control with the bullet nib than, say, the brush tip of my Copics. I still love my Copics, but I was running low on grays, and in Canada it's hard to find refills, and that's a whole nother story of what Copic is doing with their refills, etc. So anyhow, I decided to invest in the Ohuhu markers, got a screaming deal on them, and I am really enjoying using them to color my images, especially smaller images like this. I used Your Next Stamp mini slider die. So it comes with two different tracks, and these are the layers that you build up to make your slider. I didn't actually use this time. I used foam circles instead of these, and I used a plastic disc, almost like a bingo marker. So I used that to make my slide mechanism. But these slider or spinner cards, they've been around for a long time, and there's all kinds of different ways you can make them. So the theme for the challenge is midnight. I chose some pattern paper from my stash. I added some additional sparkle with my sparkle mist. I unscrewed the top of my spray bottle and just flicked the end of the tube and got these splatters, which I quite liked. The moon was printed on the card. The stars come from the inside. Now have fun doing some friendly booing. I thought that was such a fun sentiment for the card, and it comes from the Happy Hayrides Halloween. So there's the sentiment there. This is another Fun Your Next Stamp set that was released in September, and there are coordinating dies available for purchase separately. So that's fun with all of the candy. It's great to have dies to cut out all of those little bits and pieces. So a really fun stamp set. I actually used the Your Next Stamp stitched fishtail banners, and because I only had a small scrap of this pattern paper, I didn't want to cut into another sheet just to do the banner. It fit on without the fishtail part. So I did my white embossing and then a trimmer to trim the ends even. So I still get the detail of the stitching on the top and bottom, and I like that. And the spinner works really well. Initially I thought I would just do a slider and use an oval or Stampin' Dimensionals or something that would make it only slide along the track, but I still kind of like them that they spin around as well as slide. So a fun interactive card for Halloween. Inside there is the Have a Spooky Fun Day from the Spooky Fun stamp set. And the stars, this is Your Next Stamp's Falling Stars die. So I die cut it from the white panel and kept all the fallaway stars, of course, because they're just white. They work perfectly in shaker cards, etc. But I did adhere some of them onto the front to just brighten up my sky a little bit. What came on the pattern paper was this printed moon and a few of the white diamonds and white spots, and that was it. So I dressed up the pattern paper with the fall away stars from the Falling Stars die and my glitter drops. If you enjoyed my card today, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. And that's it for me today.